Let us continue the story. Charlie sang comfortably for the first time the Irish March song, imitating his mother. He was very happy, and the audience appreciated his song, clapped, and threw money. And Charlie was enjoying. And look at the song which he sang. The song was Relay, relay, that's the boy to beguile. Beguile means to lead. Relay, relay, that's the boy for me. Here, the song is about Sergeant Relay, an officer who was very brave. Relay, relay, that's the boy for me. In all the army, great and small, there is none to trim and neat. Nobody can defeat him. He was such a brave officer. As the noble Sergeant Relay of the gallant 88. He was leading 88 soldiers. So the song is about Sergeant Relay, an officer who was very brave soldier who could trim or cut or kill the enemies. He was leading 88 soldiers. He was very brave. And in repeating the chorus, look at this word, chorus. Chorus refers to a large organized group of singers, or here it refers to a part of song which is repeated after each verse. So by repeating the chorus in all innocence, Chaplin was very innocent. Chaplin imitated, copied his mother's voice cracking, and was surprised at the impact of it and on the audience. So that innocent little Charlie Chaplin imitated his mother's voice cracking, imitated his mother's voice cracking on the stage. The voice which slowed down, his voice cracking on the stage, and was surprised, and he was very surprised that the audience liked it. There was laughter. They laughed, they enjoyed it, and cheers. Cheers means they appreciated that act of Charlie Chaplin. Then more money were thrown. And when mother came on the stage to carry me, and at that time Chaplin's mother went on to the stage to take him from the stage, to carry me off means carry Charlie Chaplin off, to take Charlie Chaplin off the stage. Her presence evoked Chaplin's mother's presence evoked means to recall a memory. The audience recalled how his mother's voice cracked while she was singing, which evoked tremendous applause. Tremendous means huge applause, clapping. They laughed, they appreciated and clapped, and they liked Chaplin's act. That night was my first appearance on the stage and mother's last. That night was a watershed or emotional moment in Charlie's life, because his career on the stage started and his mother's career on the stage ended. It was the last performance of his mother, because his mother was unable to sing after that because of her disease. Look at this line now, it's very important. When the fates deals in human destiny, they heed neither pity nor justice. Heed means check. Look at this line carefully. The fate in human destiny, or when the fate describes human destination, it never feels pity. Fate never feels pity on someone. भाग्य काहाकु दया देखाए नहीं. जणे जदि दुख भोगुथुबो ताकु केबे भी आहा करे नहीं. Thus, they dealt with mother. She never regained her voice. She never regained her voice. Her voice was not okay. She has to face a lot of problem because of her voice and she could not sing. As autumn turns to winter, so our circumstances turn from bad to worse. Look at this sentence. As autumn turns to winter, so our circumstances turn from bad to worse. Circumstances means paristhiti or situations. Look at the line carefully. As autumn season turned to winter season, autumn season represents warmth, beauty, comfort. It's very beautiful. It is very pleasant. But winter season represent harsh, cold, uncomfortable, unpleasant because it is very cold. Here Chaplin has mentioned how their condition turned from bad to worst because his mother was unable to sing, just like autumn season to winter season. He has compared their situation with seasons. Their circumstances were very good when Chaplin's mother was able to sing. She was earning a considerable amount of money, there was no problem. But when she was unable to sing because of her disease, when her theatrical engagement fell off, their condition became worst because they had to face a lot of monetary problems. Their situation became worst as autumn season turned to winter season. Although mother was very careful, she has saved some money for her future and had saved a little money. She has saved a little money for her future that very soon vanished, disappeared, finished. As did her jewelry. After the money finished, she went to her jewelry or she pawned her jewelry. She sold her jewelry and other small possession, all the things which she has kept in her home. She pawned it. Pawn means mortgage. She mortgage it. Mortgage. She pawned in order to live. माने look at this sentence. से निज जीविका चलैबा पाई घरर छोट छोट जिनिस पत्र सबु बंधक रखिले. होपिंग आशा करितिले जे all the while her voice would return and she will sing. तांको voice तांको आवाज फेरी आसीबो and she will sing and will be able to earn a lot of money and all will be okay. But she never regained her voice. So in this unit we came to know about Chaplin's first debut on the stage at the tender age of 5. He was only 5 years old. His poor family conditions after his mother's voice went out and she was unable to sing. And the most important thing here, we come to know about fate. Chaplin describes that fate shows no mercy on humans. Fate was very hard with Chaplin's mother. She was dependent on her singing, or she depended on her voice for earning money, and she never regained her voice. The family fortune went down. Her small savings did not last long and she pawned her jewelry. She mortgaged her jewelry and small possessions for her living. Nobody came to help her. She faced her struggle in her life alone. Hope you have understood this unit properly. Take care and stay safe.